What's happening, man? It's your boy Duck back with it. Listen, man, I want to make sure y'all understand something, man. I'm gonna put this sauce on their ass too. We going in, right? Listen, I want y'all to listen. Make sure subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, all that good shit, and listen. I know y'all just heard with Antonio Brown just made a. I mean, he literally took all his shit off on the field and walked off the field with the Buccaneers. Now they got all, you know how these blogs, they want to grab shit. Everybody hollering about, oh, he fumbled the bag. And if he would have scored another touchdown, he would have broke this record and got this bonus. And if he'd have did this, he'd have got this bonus. Man, fuck a bonus when it comes to your integrity. This is why leagues, football, and all this other shit gonna always be like this, because they're gonna always stick money in between the situation. Like they say, money move mountains, but with some people who have integrity, they don't give a fuck about no money. You get what I'm saying? It's all about what you stand for. Now this man did something that a lot of these motherfuckers need to start doing. Standing up for yourself. All these sucker ass football owners and shit that own these teams and shit want to dictate what they can and can't do. Come on, man, y'all already know this shit just like a slave plantation. It's the same thing. Facts. Y'all already know how this shit go. But like I say, as long as motherfuckers shut up, take the little check, and don't stand for what they believe in, these owners and the rest of these motherfuckers continue to do what they do. Man, y'all understand. Football players, basketball players, all y'all make this shit, not them. So for what he did, I commend him for it, because if he was one of them other suckers, he would have shut his mouth and stayed where he was. And then, man, I salute the man for that shit. Now look what happened to Deshaun Watson for the Houston Texans. Soon as he wanted to leave them, guess what they did? Soon as he said he wanted to leave the Houston Texans football team, here come all these allegations about him with these women. I think it's up to 20 some accounts or some shit like that. But the crazy part is this: Miami wanted to pick him up, right? They gave Miami, for him to get picked up to go to Miami, he had to drop all those charges. But they didn't let Miami speak to him until 24 hours before the deadline. See, this is my thing. If you don't stand up for what you believe in, you always gonna be bitched. They're gonna bitch you. They're gonna treat you like a bitch. And the reason why things are so divided and it's like divide and conquer, that shit works on everything. If all players stood up, ain't shit they can do. Y'all got to start recognizing the power in y'all selves. This is why they come up with shit like unions and shit. Unions is just a way to control people. Just like with the with being an actor. A lot of y'all don't know about the SAG unions and different unions that a lot of these big stars are in. Meaning, if you're a director and you want this big budget for this movie, you can't use that actor. They control everything. And what that director gonna do? Get rid of that actor. Because he ain't gonna get the budget, he ain't gonna get the support. So what if y'all start supporting your damn selves? Take the control from them. I keep telling you, all the control that they have, we people give it to them. Stop paying light bills. What the fuck they gonna do? Stop paying water. So when people act out like that, I salute them, because they got big balls. So a lot of them niggas, they be talking. If you ain't finna do what that man do, like the videos I put out, a lot of people be talking. This shit take big balls to do this. So at the end of the day, you gotta salute people who got the courage to step up to do that type of shit. When other people just tuck their tail between their ass. What Kaepernick did, he took a stance for what he believed in. People like that are bigger than the game itself. But like I say, man, fuck them owners, man. They been fucking over players forever. They been doing all kind of creep ass shit forever. Fuck them. Sending their skybox, looking down on these folk, running around with these boys be broke all up by the time they done did 7 years in the NFL. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I salute them. Man, took that shit off right in the middle of the game, nigga. Took that shit off. Throw that shit on the ground and throw the rest of the shit in the crowd. Hype the crowd up as he got the fuck up out of there, nigga. It take balls to do that. Fuck all them records they talking about breaking. And all this and all that. Man, that man stood for what he believed in. See, a lot of this shit y'all don't understand. This shit be politics. Even with college football. You know how much money college football make? Where is money going? Who getting the money? They don't want to play them. They don't want to pay them boys. Listen, that's why I always said, if all football players got all this money, basketball players, they got all this money, rappers, all the influential black folks, man, you can get your own league, man. You can do the same fucking thing they did. They gave you the blueprint. If Diddy got a basketball, see, this shit started to happen at one time, but I really believe somebody stepped in and put a bug in the rappers' ear. When Diddy had a team, I think Fat Joe and all these motherfuckers started having a team. What if all the top rappers, NBA Youngboy, all the hot rappers right now, get a basketball team? The same people that support them with music gonna support their teams. And the players gonna sell jerseys. They gonna rent out arenas and people gonna pay just the same shit they do. But they monopolize everything. They bitch build their own arenas. This how greedy they is. They build their own arenas. Man, we could do the same thing. We could build our own shit. We don't need 50,000 arenas. We just build what we can build. If we got enough land to put a basketball court and put where people can come and it's safe, they can get in and get out, we can host our own shit. We got internet now. We can pay for internet service. Pay pay-per-view if you want to watch it at home. Because they don't want to give you no network channel. We buy a network channel. We do the same shit they do. That's the only way we're going to move, and that's the only way we're going to get our just do. If not, many people going to keep treating you like a bitch. Because you don't control shit. First thing they going to say, we get rid of you, we get somebody else. But what if everybody just say, fuck that league shit? We get our own league. Not just that, fuck everything they got going, anything the government got going, anything these big power houses doing, fuck them. You don't have to support these motherfuckers, bro. You don't. Understand, man, the powers in the people. People support this shit. That's how they can continue to thrive. Stop going to the games. Or let whoever want to go. And all the hot top basketball players, football players, or whatever sports you play, get our own shit. Why? Because of the shit that they do. Because they been doing a lot of fuck shit. Like I said, look at what happened to Deshaun Watson. I don't condone none of that. Him, you know, fucking with no women or none of that. I don't condone none of that shit. But let's be real. Every time a successful person or something happen, these bitches always doing the same old shit. Y'all don't see what's going on? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, for real, bro. I don't condone it. But there's something fishy going on. As soon as that man wanted to leave the Houston Texans, this shit happened. Man, fuck that shit, man. If we don't participate and we get our own league, look what Lamar Ball did. It took balls to do what he did. And they laughed at him. But he had a good point. Why would he sign his kids over to Nike when he could build his own shit? And us, the people, we need to support that. Saying, because Nike ain't gonna come fuck with you, or Nike ain't finna show you how to. They not gonna do it. They so big from our support, they don't give a fuck. But if we start supporting that shit, that's when you're gonna get their attention. I keep telling y'all, when you look at a political table, you got every nationality in the world at that table. Why black folks ain't there? Why? Because we spend all our money with them at the table. We don't mean shit to them. We empower them. But if we say, fuck y'all, we're gonna spend with our own, oh shit, they gonna listen now. Rollo Fam Goon that's locked up right now. He ain't locked up cause he a rapper. The man locked up because he was able to get a lot of other black men on one accord. And go look at his documentary. It blew my mind. He got influence. Go look at what he did. Yeah, he got the type of music he putting out. Yeah, he talking that shit. But the main reason he locked up now because he able to get other men on one accord. And they prayed together. They did everything together. I keep telling you, that's what they fear. They don't give a fuck how much money you got. They care how much influence you got and how many people you can line up on the right path. They scared of that because it's power in numbers. They scared of it. Anything that's going to bring people together, they're going to break it up. Because there ain't nothing but a few of them. And they all together. But it's the things and the stuff that they weaponize against us to keep shit going the way it's going. So come on, man. I salute Antonio Brown for what he did, because like I said, it take big balls to do that. A lot of these sucker ass motherfuckers ain't gonna do it. They gonna talk. But when they come down to it, they ain't gonna do that. I salute him. And I don't really know what happened as far as like, but I just, any man that'll stand up to that type of pressure, I salute him. I salute him. And like I say, all these NFL owners sitting in their skybox, they've been doing all kind of creep shit for the longest. Even the commentators, they got bitch ass commentators like what the dude name is Smith. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I hate to talk about people, but sometimes it be our own people that be our enemies, so they know different. They hire people like him, A. Smith, whatever his name, I forgot his name, Stephen A. Smith. They hire motherfuckers like him to talk about his own people. And he even said it. He come to work to see how much he can make his boss, how much money he can make his boss. He don't give a fuck. And downplay all these people that's coming in, man. These people, mothers and shit, taking them to practice. I'm talking about from little league to middle school to high school to college to the pros. There's a lot that go into that shit. For a bitch like him to sit and talk about people that's fucked up, for an owner of a team to just sit back and just pick and choose who he want after somebody went through all these levels of excellence. They don't give a fuck. Cause as soon as you get hurt, you cut. It's a business. Once you step foot on a college football team, it's business from there on. Rally friends. It's business. The coaches, the this, the that, they're gonna try to get you to do certain shit based off the performance of the team. And when you can't produce, it's adios. So all I'm saying is, man, I double salute the man. I double salute him for doing what he did. And like I said, it's gonna take the rest of us to stand up, and it's gonna take us to support that. But we need our own. If we're gonna play sports and all this shit, man, we can get our own. We need ownership. Ownership, that's the key. So with that being said, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. I don't want no disrespect to nobody, but we need ownership. Because as long as we continue to let these motherfuckers be owners of these teams and do what they do, ain't nothing gonna change. That's it. It ain't gonna change. It's not gonna change. So with that being said, salute Antonio Brown for what he did, and it is what it is. And like I tell y'all, in order for you to be found, you gotta be lost. I'll let y'all on the next video.